Hey everybody, Celina here with another episode from the top at Armida Stone, and we are super excited to have all these fabulous ladies here with us on today's podcast. They are the ladies of Weaver Homes. It's Ladies' Day. Did I mention that already, guys?
I like that. Yes, I do.
I like it too. So I first want to introduce everybody. Right next to me, to my right, is Kelly Dunn. She's the Vice President of Sales and Marketing. Great to have you here with us, Kelly.
Thanks for having us today.
And over here on the end, the newlywed, Megan Pittman.
Yes.
She's a design specialist. Great to have you with us, Megan.
Thank you.
And over to my left is Sue Watson, and she is a sales consultant. So Sue, also great to have you here on the podcast.
Yes, thank you. Great to be here.
Yes. So let's talk all about Weaver Homes, what you ladies do. Tell me about the company because it's been around for nearly 3 decades now. So tell me about it from the start to where you are now.
Absolutely. Yes, it's 36 years. Weaver Homes started in 1986. Bill and Bonnie Weaver started doing single-family custom homes here in Butler County in the Treesdale area. In the mid-90s, they partnered with a company called Epcon Communities. So we are a franchise of Epcon Communities who focus on lifestyle communities, so active adult neighborhoods, single-story living, and that's 80% of the homes we build today are Epcon product. The other 20% are single-family, semi-custom homes. But we have stayed in this Butler County area the whole time, bordered a little bit into Allegheny County and Wexford, but it's still a family-run business. Chad Weaver is the president. When somebody schedules their closing, it's going to be Bonnie Weaver that they talk to. So still a family-owned, family-run business, and we really see all of the employees as an extension of that family, as well as our homeowners. They all become family as well. So it's like I said, all here in Butler County, and we are one big happy family.
There's a lot to say about a family-owned business.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because you could, even, as a customer of Weaver Homes, they could tell there's a difference there. There's a little extra love when you have surrounding by family and people that really mean a lot to you as workers.
Right, absolutely. And even our communities and the homeowners that build with us, we all live in our areas that we sell and we build in. So my kids play baseball with some of our homeowners, or we're going to run into them at the grocery store and at church. So we become part of the neighborhood and we become part of the community. So it's important to love your neighbor, to be able to do the right thing for the person that you're going to see at the bank or the post office the next day. So that's really important to us. And one of our key core competencies is really treating everybody like family.
And I know you mentioned starting out here up north in Butler County. So let's talk about your communities now and where you're mostly located and how you have evolved and expanded.
Absolutely. When they started the communities, we started with 2 communities in the early 90s. Right now we have 7 communities, like I said, here in Butler County. So Cranberry Township, Mars. We just opened a new community in Butler, right next to Aubrey Dubs Golf Course. We are in Sarver, PA. Again, we have a community, it's partly in Pine Richland Township as well. So we stay with this northern area north of Pittsburgh, which for me, I'm still getting used to and learning being a South Hills girl.
I know, me too. I'm still a South Hills girl. I may make the move, though, up north. It's the place to be.
Celina, I can help you with that.
Yes, Sue, I'm going to be calling you soon.
Absolutely. You better call quickly, though.
It really does seem like a lot of my friends, even younger families, young professionals, they're moving up here.
There is a lot of space to expand. School districts are growing, amazing school districts. Everything's new. I landed in a place where there's 2 Targets 10 miles from my house.
What else could you need?
Than that, right? So while my family and my heart are in the South Hills, the North is just growing and expanding, and And I've learned everybody's from somewhere here. So, and a lot of our homeowners are coming home. They may have tried to retire and go to Florida, but now their kids that have never left are still here and they're having grandbabies. And so Pittsburgh is all about family and everybody comes home.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. You're so right about that, Kelly. So I want to talk to each of you about your role specifically with Weaver. I know you've all been with the company for quite a few years now.
Yes.
Sue, you want to take it away first?
Yeah, actually, I have been here since, well, April 3rd, 2017, if you want to be exact. So I'm coming up on 5 years. So yeah, I've actually, I'm on the sales end. I'm a sales consultant. And I currently manage our 2 single-family home communities. And Kelly touched on that a little bit. We have Camp Trees. That is actually half of it is in Butler County. The other half is in Allegheny County. We have some limited availability there. And we have another community called Hickory Glen, which is 10 minutes away from that community. It is in Adams Township. That is Mars Schools. And we're currently 75% sold out there. It's a gorgeous community. So if anybody's interested in single family, certainly, yes.
Maybe somebody at this table.
Yes, perhaps so. We'd love to have you.
Oh, thank you, Sue. We'll be talking a lot in our future.
You could be Megan's neighbor.
Yes, that's right.
Well, Megan, I want to come see your house anyways because I hear that we just did a beautiful install in your place.
You did indeed.
Yes.
You did indeed. I might have to lock the doors.
So how's that going? I want to hear about your new place too.
It's beautiful. It's been a long process, but worth every sweat, tears.
When you're the designer, it's probably hard.
It's actually, it was harder for me to do my own home than it does what I do every day. Like it was interesting because I couldn't believe how hard it was for me. But but I make it easy I feel like I make it easy for everybody else.
Oh, you do.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I've been with Weaver for 6 years. I have the honor and privilege of meeting every homeowner. We go through all the selections in one location at the design center. And we pick floors and cabinets and countertops. And it's the smiles that I get on a daily basis are worth it.
I bet.
Yeah.
And that's great. You do it. You make it very easy for the customer, so you could walk them through the whole process.
I've learned patience. I've learned, you need to listen because there's different tastes and there's different, comfort zones. But you learn to read the customer a little better each time, and just to see. You could see when they come in, there's a lot of anxiety, but once you start the process and start talking about what their needs and wants are, like that anxiety comes down a little bit, and then it becomes fun,
Oh, yeah. Well, from a design point of view, and from what you do every day, from working with so many different styles like you just mentioned, how would you describe Weaver Homes?
Ooh. How would I describe Weaver Homes? Well, our demographic is so varied. I feel like we accommodate all those different demographics. I don't know, we can go from traditional to very modern to transitional, contemporary. It varies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I know Weaver works with Armina Stone on a professional basis, which is amazing because we love the partnership with you. And you're also dealing with us on a personal level in your new home with your new hubby. So how has that been, just, getting experience working with Armina Stone?
Well, I work directly with Taylor, who is
She's the
fabulous.
best. We love Taylor.
Fabulous. I probably speak to her every other day, if not every day. We are very aware and we try to accommodate all of the homeowners and what their, desires may be. I want a little bit more brown. I want a little bit more white. And Taylor is just really good at accommodating all those requests. So,
what are some of the styles that you ladies are seeing with homeowners right now? I know everything's always changing, especially in bathrooms and kitchens. And what are some of the really hot trends?
Well, I feel like every other customer, it's white. It's the
Yeah,
white.
everybody's into it.
Yes, and it's clean lines and it's minimalistic and it's just, like this black countertop with the white striations.
Like this would be cool for an island.
Yep.
Like just something that pops, but everything else could be more traditionally a white shade.
Right, just very clean.
Very clean, yeah. And I was looking at Armina Stone's Instagram a couple days ago, and Kelly, our fabulous marketing director, posted, who is sitting right behind us, by the way, she posted all of these beautiful master suites, like the wet bar and the master suite. And I've been seeing that everywhere, especially in new homes. Everybody wants to have that because why not? It's right next to the bed. You don't have to go downstairs to the fridge to get a snack or a drink. Is that one of the popular trends you've been seeing?
I think what we've seen a lot more of is trying to personalize the space because so many people are working from home now. So I'm seeing that more focus on that space than I am like a wet bar or something that's in the bedroom.
That's a great point. If you didn't have a home office before 2020,
or they need two, need two now because
Yes.
there's a dual income.
Yep.
So it's changing those spaces to accommodate both of them working from home.
See, we in our home, because we live in Mount Lebanon, the South Hills, we do have one office, but I need one too. I do a lot of work from home too, Sue.
Yes. Well, listen, I'm telling you, Celina, can I tell you again? I'm joking. But yes. Megan's right that there is a need now to see for folks to have two work from home spaces. And we do have floor plans that accommodate that. So, floor plans are always evolving. They're always, you try to follow what the trends are and what people want. And really at the end of the day, and when I work with my home buyers, I try to put myself in their shoes. So I ask the big questions, like what's most important to you? And I ask why that's important to them. And then I try to help them find the right floor plan, the right home site. And prior to them meeting with Megan they'll meet with me and I will do a cost estimate with them. If they choose to reserve their home site, then they have a private appointment with Megan. So I'll ask the questions about what do you envision in your kitchen? Tell me about that. What does that look like? And they'll describe to me. Some people right off the bat know they want quartz. Most do. They love it. Some people, however, love the granite. And so I try to, in their cost estimate, give them something to work with. It's going to get them to that look. And when they meet with Megan, she drills down on that. And I tell people, really, it's a process of elimination. Megan will help you with a few ideas, and you can decide which one looks best. She'll help you lead to the best solution that's giving you the look that you want in the budget that you have. So
I love that.
The process is it's all customer centric. And it's the process is like I said, it's always evolving, and we try to accommodate the customer, try to give them the look that they want. And so it's really, working with Weaver Homes is like no other company I've ever worked for. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
That's great to hear from employees too.
It really is. I know, and I don't mean to gush, but I'm genuine, truly.
I could feel it between all of you here today.
Well, I think too, what a lot of customers appreciate is that they see the same familiar faces.
Yes.
Like when they meet with Megan, it's Megan, and it's not the next week. It's not somebody else. It's me, or it's with Sue. Like those names become familiar, and I think that brings that comfort level so much higher, because it is such a big investment.
It really is. How has it been the last few years, even, getting through the pandemic and this new year that we're in right now, 2022? It's already been a good year. It's going to be a great rest of the year. But how has business been for Weaver Homes? Because I know you've been busy and it's a big year for you.
It has been very busy. It's been a roller coaster of a year the past 2 years, I would say, that has not ever slowed down. We've had to learn to adjust and make some changes, make some different decisions based on product availability. But homeowners, they stayed home during that the shutdown, and they were ready to move. So we were happy to accommodate them. But what that's done is we have a lot of communities that are finishing up, that are closing up. It's the last opportunity. But the 2022 is going to be a great year for us because we have a lot of new things coming. We have communities with single family, one level living communities, our lifestyle communities. We have something coming near Fox Chapel. We have something coming near Cranberry. We have something coming near Wexford. So we have a lot of new things coming, and it's the home product that people are asking for. So a lot of homeowners have been asking for, they want that one level living, but they still want that second floor for a bonus room or an office when the kids come home or the grandkids come to visit. So we've made these communities focused around that product. So like I said, they'll have, a pool, a clubhouse, the lawn care is done for them, snow shoveling's done.
That's great.
Yes, so they can have that home in Florida and not worry about their home here in the winter. They have that sense of neighborhood and sense of community, because typically everybody in those types of communities have a similar, they're in a similar stage of life. And they, again, Pittsburgh being a small area, they end up knowing half of the neighborhood even before they move in. So we're excited for what 2022 has to offer in terms of our new communities and finishing out some of our neighborhoods that we've had for the past year or two. So it's a lot to come, and we're ready to be busy, and we're so blessed and excited of how busy we have been, and that we have been able to make neighborhoods out, of our communities, and some wonderful people we've met along the way. So we're looking forward to meeting so many more.
That's great to hear. And this could be a question for all of you. I may want to start with Megan. Over the years of your work with Weaver, are there any particular projects that stand out to you? If I would ask you, what really comes to mind when you think of maybe a unique project, or maybe one of your favorites that you have worked on?
Well, Celina, maybe my own home.
I would hope so.
I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest. I don't know if it's any particular community, but I've told Kelly this on numerous occasions, I am so blessed to meet so many different people in different stages of their lives, and the stories they share and the experiences that they've had. Like I had 2 customers this morning that just shared, they've been together for 48 years and they've moved 7 times. And it's just the stories that I hear that just, I don't know. I feel like it just makes Weaver Homes that much more special, that they feel like, let's share this story, and here's our next step in life, and this is what we've chosen. And I don't know. I couldn't put my finger on one particular thing, but my new home is a pretty big deal.
That would be the most recent. And it does seem like dealing with you and you dealing with your customers, that you really do care about them, and you want to get to know them, to get to know their style and what you would picture in their home. That's important. Yeah. What about you, Kelly? Or favorite memory at Weaver?
So I've been in the building industry for 22 years here in Pittsburgh, and so I've been in the small, the big, the really big corporate, and this is such a good fit and a good feel. I love when we see a plot of dirt, and then 2 years later there's homes there and people are outside with their neighbors and having a block party. That has always been the most fulfilling part of what I do and what we do, is just seeing neighborhoods come together. We had a big project where we built our design studio in our brand new offices. It's 2,000 square feet, and that's where everybody comes. Their cabinets, their counters, their flooring, all of the selections are there. So that was a labor of love.
Yes,
I would say, putting that together to start with. So that was a really fun project that I got to oversee and be a part of as well.
Sue, we're moving on to you.
Thank you. So to piggyback on what Kelly said, I think what gives me the most satisfaction and joy is truly seeing it go from A to Z. Launching a new community, seeing it just be like just raw Mother Earth. There's nothing there. And then over the months, you see, it evolves. The road goes in, the homes go in, people are closing, people are living their lives, and it just, I feel like a mother hen. I love that. It's just so wonderful and joyful to see that evolve and become someone's home. I mean, this is the biggest investment of your life. The heart, it is your home. That's it. So I love doing that. I love being part of the process that's really instrumental in helping people, I build that trust with them, and I want them to truly think about every piece of it, and we hold their hand through the entire process. We are here for them, and it's so satisfying to see that community evolve and to see those homeowners, take ownership and move into their homes. And we do get beautiful, positive feedback about it. And it's what we do is genuine. We truly want to help each home buyer. So it's like what Megan said, there's not any one specific project that I could say, stands out, but it's just all of them that I've worked in. I love it. I love to see it evolve. I love to see those homeowners move in, and just like it goes from Mother Earth, there's nothing there, to this beautiful home. So yeah.
It's amazing. My mic dropped.
I know, right? Mine mic.
It slowly fell to the table, our beautiful table here.
Right.
Well, another question I have really for Sue, for Kelly, and for Megan is, Weaver Homes has such a great reputation. And I know we talked about it being a family company. You have great people surrounding everybody that you work with. What makes, other than, your design style, what makes Weaver, really stand out? Like you said, it is kind of a small industry, the home building industry. You've been around for 3 decades. So if somebody was coming up north, if they were moving into this area, they do have a few different choices with going with different companies, different home builders. Why would you tell, if you're talking to our listeners now, why would you say, come to Weaver Homes, we will take care of you, we'll make it an easy process for you?
I think that's part of the biggest thing that makes us different is making it easy. From if you are online looking at where you think you might want to build, we have virtual tours. You can sit in your pajamas and go through a model home and call June, our concierge, and she will help set you up an appointment with one of the sales team on, what time is convenient for you. Then moving to meeting with Megan, and she'll guide you through the whole process. So the process that we've created is easy. It reduces anxiety, a quality of construction. I will say this, all of our project managers are amazing men to work with. They all have the same motto: if I wouldn't do it in my home, I'm not doing it in yours. Mm-hmm. So they really take ownership of every single home, and they put love and care into it. We're a team that gets along like no other I've ever seen. Sales, production, our office staff.
Even with you guys in here.
We have a fun time wherever we are, and we want to make the customer have a fun time too. So every customer, our goal is that they are, they're not a number. They're not a stock number. They are a person and a family. And, we take that to heart, and we value and thank them that they chose us. And our reputation, we find that people, that's the biggest thing, is we made it easy, and we listened, and we understood, and we helped guide them to what fit their need, not what fits our need, but it's what fits their need. So, again, on top of, our quality of construction, the products we use, the partners that we choose to partner with, like Emery, he has a big heart, and his goal is to do what's right. There's never a time we've ever called anybody from Armina and they've said no. It's no questions asked. We'll do whatever it takes. And it's those partnerships, we've had some of our partnerships with our subcontractors for 20 years. So it's really important that it's not the cheapest product. It's not the lowest price. It's the quality and the value that we're going to give to people that makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. Well, you already convinced me.
Sue's got a contract ready for you.
Oh, absolutely.
You walk some home sites later today.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so much fun, Sue. I would just love to spend a whole day doing that with you.
We're going to have a good time. I can't wait.
Well, another question before we go. I have a few more to get to. Because all of you do live in this area, and it's such a growing community, we are so happy to be part of Cranberry Township here at our newest location at Armina Stone. What's your favorite part? Whether it's a favorite destination, a favorite restaurant that we need to check out, what's something about the area that you really love?
Well, I like the bars and the restaurants.
I know. Me too, Sue. There's a lot of good spots up here.
Being an empty nester, those are important. Good happy hours are always really good.
We should go after this.
I think for me, I like the school district, that it's smaller, that, I feel like my kids are being attended to, and and it is a small community, even though it's growing massively, that you do feel part of the community no matter where you are.
Yeah, agreed. County. Yeah, and on a serious note, Celina, truly, Being in the north, you are so accessible to not only 79,
Yeah.
but the Turnpike, 19, 228. Amazing shopping and dining, and everything is new. Like what Kelly was saying, it's like the infrastructure is new, the shops are new, everything is new, and it's easy to get around, whether you're going west, east, north, south. So that's it. The conveniences of the location is super key. Like they say, location, right?
Yep. No doubt.
It's been fun for me. It's like getting to know a whole new country, you know, coming from the South Hills to the north. So I've done a lot of exploring with my family, and there's just some really great small businesses. Zelenopol's a little north of here with its renovations. And
Oh,
some
yeah. It's cute up
amazing-
there. I was
so
recently up
cute.
there. Yeah.
Harmony,
Yep.
we found this Wonder Bar, this great coffee and breakfast place.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to explore, and like I said, a lot of small, unique boutique businesses that have just opened here in Cranberry as well. So it's new and it's growing, and like Megan said, it's all one big community. It's very welcoming.
Well, even little downtown Mars is coming around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, for people that want to learn more about Weaver Homes, and I've loved learning how you really personalize the building for each customer, what's the best way to start that process to reach out to you, whether it's calling, social media?
I would say weaverhomes.com. Just get on our website and it'll guide you from there. We have a map on there that shows our communities. There's contact information to set an appointment. There's, our floor plans are on there. So that's a great way to start is check out the website.
I love it, Sue.
We have an Instagram that has every community has its own page, whether Facebook, if you want to follow posts, all of our funny things that we do. We were just in Orlando at the International Builder Show, so you'll see some of those pictures.
Yep.
Sue was honored with a National Sales Award there.
Sue,
So
congrats.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's big news.
Yeah,
We
it
should have
was
started it off with that.
I know.
Right, rock
Yeah.
star.
It was very humbling and quite an honor.
we got to dress up fancy.
amazing.
We should
Yes,
have worn
we
our
did.
gowns.
Right?
Next time we'll have wine and we'll be in our ball gowns.
There we go.
And we'll have Sue's award.
I love
right
it.
here.
Right?
That's perfect. But yeah, weaverhomes.com is the place to start. And,
Yeah.
and like I said, you'll be able to connect with us on any social media platform through there.
I love it.
Indeed.
Well, it's so great to have all three of you here with us today at
Yeah,
Armina
thank
Stone.
Thank
You
you.
may already know this, Kelly. She's already scooting back from the mic. But we do like to end each show with some singing.
Oh, let's sing.
Sue
yeah.
is ready.
Is
she
this
is
on?
ready to go.
Oh,
Oh,
Let's
no,
go.
Megan. Oh, you
Little bit
guys,
of karaoke?
You're going to be great. Oh, yeah. We can
Let's
sing
go.
whatever you want, Sue.
You
All
have
right.
to do it. I'll do it. You do
Ooh,
it.
what's your favorite song?
oh, I like to sing Four Non-Blondes.
Oh, let's hear some.
Okay. Cue it up. I just seriously, Celina, you go. You
I think
start.
I've heard this from Sue before.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that another time.
Maybe happened at the Christmas party. It may or may not have happened at the
It
Christmas
may or
party.
may not have.
But we will definitely sing the jingle. You know it's simple. Ooh, Armina Stone. That's all we got to do.
Okay.
Okay, let's sing it.
It'll be painless,
This
I
is
promise.
gonna be fun.
All right, here we go, ladies. I'll count us down.
Okay.
In 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Ooh, Armina Stone. Yes, that was beautiful.
Yes, that
Wonderful.
was lovely.
Sue, Kelly, Megan, thank you so much.
you.
Thank you
Weaver
for having
Homes.
us.
Check
Yes.
them out, everybody, and we'll see you next time.